Bills, come out and play.
Welcome. Yes, you're in the new Providence. When niggas get to snapping like they got no common sense. When we approach with confidence, we go with confidence. Cause I'm consistent enough to throw the hardest to the fence.
Yeah, bitch, I'm on top of my game. So when you take my picture, put it in a superstar frame.
Now I get steady looks, cause I got heavy push. A playmaker with the rock, no Reggie Bush. Yeah, the fatty look kinda like a heavy book. They ready shook cause they already heard the hook.
Beer Bros, come out and play. Y'all know what time it is. It is your boy VO the Face. Beer Bros back in the building. We are your weekly bad decision, and we are here this week in week 16. We here for the thoroughbreds. We here for the marathon runners. We here for the people that's hitting it for the long haul, the road trippers. It's week 16. You know what I'm saying? It's getting a little thin. A lot of people have fell off on this football stuff, but two people that ain't ever quit. It's your boy VO the Face, and I'm here with my guy Jay Rees the Gambler. What's up, Jay Rees?
Beer Bros back in the building.
Cheers,
and we
cheers,
fell off
cheers.
so much. It's actually week 17, brother. Keep up, brother.
Oh, they added another week. They fucked your boy up. I don't know what I'm doing. But nah, it's all right, man. I lost count of the weeks because I lost count of how many leagues I'm not in the playoffs in. But, man, it's been a tough year. And just as we turn the page to 2024, which I'm ready to do, I know a lot of y'all out there still need some fantasy football advice. So we going to kick it to you. And here to kick it up with me, I got Jay Rees the Gambler. We going to get this one popping. First game on the schedule, we got Dallas and Detroit. Jay Rees, what do you think about this headlining type game?
Man, we got -4.5 for the Dallas Cowgirls, plus 190 for the Detroit Dookie Lions on the money line, and a fat number, heavy number of 52 in the hooker walking down the street on the over-under. But, man, I want to get straight into it with the props to the ops, man. I got Dak Prescott sitting at 275 pass yards. Now, I know that seems astronomical, but let me tell you something, my brother. Dak Prescott has done this over the last 4 games. So, VO, what you think, man? Dak Prescott, 275.5 passing yards.
Oh, man, I don't see that being a problem against a Detroit defense that has been poorest of this year. They have been suspect to get taken advantage of. I see him as the props this week, and I definitely would spin the block with Dak Prescott. What do you think about that one?
Man, I'm going to have to roll with you. But, hey, man, let me slide right into the next one, man. This is a classic versus battle. The boy Amon-Ra St. Brown on the 1s and 2s versus CD Lamb. He just got the standard compact CD player. BO, what you thinking? Amon-Ra St. Brown, 82.5. And they have CD Lamb sit at 98.5 receiving yards. Who's the props? Who's the ops?
Man, I'm going to tell you just like this, man. That CD, that Walkman, it must have anti-skip protection because he ain't skipped a week yet. Amon St. Brown has been up and down, a little bit of the Six Flags, a little bit of the roller coaster, but we all like to go for the ride. CD Lamb, man, he's just been consistent. We talking about Last Dawn. We talking about It's Dark and Hell is Hot. We talking about hip-hop classics when we talking about every track been a banger, and whether Dak does well, whether the Cowboys do well, CD Lamb always seems to be a bright spot in their offense, and I think he's the props in this one over Amon-Ra. What do you think?
Yo, man, I'm going to have to go ahead and combo CD Lamb up with Dak Prescott for a nice 2-to-1 parlay price, man. Let's slide into this game, man. What you thinking? Who got this one?
Well, man, now that we done got all of the superlatives and kudos and nice things to say about the Cowboys out the way, they've been needing a lot of home cooking this year. And I know they at home in this game, but I don't know if that barbecue brisket's gonna just be good enough to handle the Motown soul that's coming through. Although they have been feeding on the soul food at home, the Cowboys, Detroit Lion have been moving through the defenses like Soul Train, man. I'm talking Don Cornelius. I'm talking just straight out there getting it in. Like for the young boys out there, Kai Sanat, you know what I'm saying? They're just getting sturdy, running up the fucking scoreboard, and I've been really impressed with what the Lions have been doing. This will be a shootout, probably the fantasy game of the week. And with that being said, I see the Cowboys keeping that home cooking going, winning a close game 31-28 at home. Jay Reeves, what do you think?
Man, I'm telling you right now, man, with your boy being from the Chi, I hate all things Detroit. The Detroit Dookie Lions, the Pistons, the Detroit Tigers, they suck. The Detroit Red Wings. I don't even like Eminem from 8 Mile. So get all that.
Chill out, Umar. Chill out, Umar. You the Pan-African Prince.
I'm telling you right now, the Dallas Cowgirls, I really don't like them, but the Dallas Cowgirls is about to blow they socks off, man. I got the Cowgirls winning this 7-14 points easy, man. They done wrapped up the North. It's a wrap, man. Let's move on to the next game. Vio, what you got for me?
Next game on the schedule, I'm going to keep it with all heat because we only got a few to choose from. I'm going to go Lamar Jackson, Tua Tagovailoa. I'm going to go Dolphins. I'm going to go Ravens. I'm going to go Surf. I'm going to go Air. Who do you taking in this game, and what is Vegas saying about it?
-3.5 for the Baltimore Ravens. They got the Dolphins sitting at plus 142 on the money line and 46.5 on the over/under. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. This one right here is a big one, man. This one right here is for all the marbles in the AFC. The road to the Super Bowl will go through Miami or Baltimore. I never thought I would say that, but it just came down to this. The Chiefs have been knocked off. Buffalo could actually come back and win this division, and I got my money on that. And I have my money on. Wait a second. Before I get to that, let's get to the props, baby. What you thinking about this? I got all touchdown props, man. Who is about to punch it in? I got the boy Gus Bus. Meet me plus 115 to score anytime touchdown. The boy L Jack, who hasn't done it very much this year, but he's sitting at plus 130. And the boy Devon, his name is Achan, but I don't know. Like when you look at his name, it just seems like a headache. Devon Headache Achan. He's sitting at plus 165. Vio, who you got, baby?
Hey, we like to parlay. Hey, man, I'm going to let you know right now, as far as that one goes, I am not going to parlay the three of them, but I do like two of the three people that you mentioned in being touchdown scorers, and that's Lamar Jackson and Devon A-Chain. True. You know what I'm saying? My guy gets it in, and he been getting it in a lot this year when he's been healthy and available, and he's been struggling as of late to reach the end zone, but I do see some of that red zone share that's been going primarily to Mostert. I see A-Chain getting a little bit more of that this week, so I'm going to call him the props. I'm going to call Lamar the props, and I think Gus Bus, the stop is right here.
Me. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, man, Gus Bus, he just punched one in last week with the boy Keaton Mitchell being out. You think that Gus Bus will get a little bit more production, but he is not trustworthy. He is like a touchdown specialist. I don't see it happening in this game, man. Miami defense has been playing extremely feisty. As far as the boy L-Jack goes, I haven't really seen him running in very many touchdowns at all. Even though he was the fastest to like 5,000 yards this year, I'm going to roll right on past him, man. I'm saying the boy Devon A-Chan is the fucking props, man, at plus 165. Smash that. Smash it now before it goes down, before they realize what's going on with Raheem Mostert being banged up, man. Devon A-Chan is definitely the props.
All right, what else you got for us?
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, man, Baltimore about to win this game, man. -3.5. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is hit that alternate spread line. This is when they try to get you, man. I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens -2.5. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody giving Baltimore love, and that's when they seem to struggle. I don't know if Baltimore is Dallas East or if they're just not able to perform when they're the overdogs. But, man, I think in this one we see the cheetah go on a heater. I think we see Waddle put it on the throttle. I think we see Tua go booyah. I don't know. I wasn't confident in that last one, but whatever. I'm cooking. And you know what we cooking? What we cooking this week is best served cold, and that's revenge. That is tuna, and that's with a little bit of mayo, couple little pickles, you know what I'm saying, a little relish, and I think they get served up this week on some hot DC bread. And yeah, Chocolate City's out of here this week. I do take the Dolphins on this one.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and push it to the NFC South showdown, man. I'm going to go ahead and jump this game up for you, man. You got the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. VO, this one is about to be spicy. They got the New Orleans Saints sitting at plus 2.5. Notice how I said the plus. Plus 116 on the money line for the Saints. And an over-under of 42.5. VO, what you think, man? You taking Tampa Bay minus 2.5? This is for all the marbles in the NFC South. What are you doing?
Baker. That boy been on a roll. He been putting up buns. On that way. Hey yo. But nah, man, like with all the conversation of who the best receiver is this week, and I know this man's not in the question because, you know, we were talking about Rice and Moss, but the production Mike Evans has done has been nothing short of incredible. I'm not calling him the best receiver ever. I'm just asking for you to just hold up stat for stat and see where motherfuckers is at. And I don't think they messing with Mike, man. They just have a tough time.
Can I interject right here?
Yeah.
10 straight seasons, 1,000 yards.
That's a hot 10.
That boy is working his way on going to the Hall of Fame, man. Mike Evans is one of the best.
He gets it done, man, and he has been getting it done, and he's got Baker looking incredible, and the Buccaneers and Baker are going to have a decision to make on who's going to be in first this offseason. Big contract or not, but I do think the Buccaneers is hot. Not to mention Rashad White has just been on a tear. It looks like he even gets tackled for losses and falls forward for a couple yard gains, and it's just kind of crazy what he's doing, but he's been super unrealistic. Mike Evans is doing everything that is realistic, and Baker is playing in fantasy land, and I'm just really excited to see the type of season they're putting together. I'm going to take the Buccaneers against their NFC South rivals, the Saints.
Yeah, man, before I get into my pick, man, I got a classic versus battle, man. Chris Olave, the young up-and-coming young gun, man, versus the boy Mike Evans. They got Chris Olave sitting at 70.5. Mike Evans, 66.5. Who's the props? Who's the ops?
Mike Evans has become very much of a one-trick pony. He's not a possession receiver. He's a big play guy. So that helps me lean towards the props with him. Olave is classic, like olives on Thursday, the third Thursday in November on Thanksgiving, like just there on the party tray just to get you started. So I think both of them will be a props, and you know I like to parlay, so I'm just gonna let you know both of them being the props, and I'll throw a little spice on it. Taysom Hill with a touchdown and a peekaboo touchdown experience. Peekaboo. I see you, Taysom. You in the tutty zone. That's my parlay for this game. What are you thinking, Jay Reese?
Man, I like to parlay. I like to parlay too. The Taysom Hill's a little bit too spicy for your boy.
It's all right. So is mayonnaise.
I'm definitely going to take Chris Olave and Mike Evans. I'm going to go ahead and combine that up with a nice, probably plus 180. You know what I'm saying? On the parlay. But in this game, man, I got my money on the Saints to win the division. So I'm playing with my heart right here and also playing with my money, man. So I'm taking the Saints in Tampa Bay. Because the Saints, the Buccaneers have been going above and beyond expectation. And the Saints have been majorly underwhelming, man. But this is when Vegas gets you, man. I'm taking the Saints plus 116 on the money line. Let's go. Beer Bros back in the building. We going to be here for you to the end of the season. Let go.